Hey, Rhonda. Hello, Miss Mills. I don't want to butcher your name again. I'm Lesha Renee. I'll never get it right. Amy, what are you doing out there? Are you in California? Hey, Patty. Hey, Shannon. Hey, hey. How are y'all doing? So, like, I gotta set this chair. This is why I have to tilt this. Like, this desk is so high. Like, I need one of those chairs that, like, puts me up here. Like, this is crazy. So let's tilt this down a little bit so the words are not on my face because I can't stand that. You're here just for me? Oh, my goodness. That is wonderful. Michael, what you doing? Hey, Becky. Hey, Amy. I have got to perfect this look that we attempted today because I am not happy because it turned out purple down here. So since we're doing a garnet, which reminds me, I left my lip. No, I didn't. Let me see. Hold on. Did I leave my lipstick in there? I think I left my lipstick in there. Let me see if I can find it. If not, I gotta go run and get it. I'm ill prepared right now. Oh God, of course you're gonna pick up every single color and it's gonna be the last stinking one. There it is. I actually have it in here. And I left the eyeliner in there. Hey, Bill. He can't hear me. Will you bring me my purse? It's sitting in there on the counter. I think he heard me. My assistant, Bill. I do need a bar stool. This chair actually is jacked up in the air so far that my knees hit the drawer underneath. So that's why it's very uncomfortable to sit on this get-up that I've got going here. But it's all I got right now. You know what I'm going to do when I get off here? I was looking online the other day.
How do you not have your stuff when you go live?
I just got told what for. Live. You want to say that? Like right here, live?
Say what?
He said, how do you not have it? You know what? It's not in here either. Yeah, it is.
How do you go live and not have what you need?
Because I'm ill prepared. Because you know where my mind's at right now? On some, what is that show we watch? This Is Us. It's coming on. I'm very ill prepared, that's for sure. All right, so let's get this look together. I've got to pull it together. Get all this stuff out of this little bag that I took today. Hey, I missed some of you guys because I'm ill prepared. I know, I'm ill prepared. At least he's not calling me Miss Leslie tonight. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Tammy. Hey, gal. I'm catching up on you guys. Hey, Lynette. All right, let's do this. Let's do this eye. So I've already got my base face on. And I just want to throw this out there. I'm actually running out of foundation. And I was like, what am I going to do without foundation until this comes in? I'm really bad about not ordering for myself. So don't forget, Sunset Lotion. It's a body bronzer. I actually use this as foundation. And it gives you a great little glow. It's probably like a light to medium coverage. But it definitely gets the job done. And it gives you this nice beachy glow. So this is still available on the website right now. The spray is sold out now. That's this one. This is gone. You cannot get it anymore. It's our tanning product. It smells amazing. It is my favorite. I literally use this like every other day to keep my face tan through the winter. So I ordered 4 or 5 bottles to have on hand for myself, but this is a great alternative. This is Sunset. Hermosa is a good bit darker, probably for wintertime. If you're a white girl, you're probably going to need to do Sunset. You might get away with Hermosa for a while, but after that, you're going to look like not, you know. Okay, so let's do these eyeballs. I've got, excuse me, I ate tacos for dinner and I took some Zantac before I came on live, but it has not quite kicked in yet. They were good going down. You know, those Limerita, what is it, the lime chips from Tostitos? Are those things not the most delicious things in the whole wide world? But I'm going to pay for it. Eating all those and trying to go to bed in a little while because I'm going to be so thirsty all night because they're so salty. Oh my gosh, they're so salty. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little inside track this morning. So this is what I used this morning. We're going to try to mix this up a little bit because it didn't work too much in my favor. So I started out with a splurge cream in what is this, Elegant. And then I went to the lid and I was like, oh, this will be a good color. So I used Agile on the lid because it was like a, I don't know, it was like a purpley color, but I was like, it's kind of burgundy-ish. And then I thought, well, that's not dark enough. So I went on to the dark burgundy, which was Fervent, and it ended up looking purple. See how purple that looks? So we're not going to go that route today. I'm going to find another route. I actually used in the crease Heartbroken. We're kicking it old school again because I used pigments. So we may just use Heartbroken and a brown on the outer corner and try to use this on the lid as well, but wet it down and see what we come up with. So, all right, let's get this look started. Let me get the cream shadow brush out. So we're going to go ahead and put on Elegant, and we're going to use that up here, up top, all over the upper part of the lid. Carrie, what are you doing? Apparently you're not working this evening. Are you working? Are you in the physician's lounge watching me do makeup? You get a cardiac arrest, you're going to have to run. Oh, mercy. Used Heartbroken today. Heartbroken eye pigment is also something you're going to have to find on the black market. As we talked last night, the eye pigments are no longer available. But if you will touch base with your friendly Unique presenter, they may have one in stock that they ordered. Or they may actually have one that they can get somewhere else. They are still hanging out there for you to get your hands on. It's just going to be a little bit of a struggle to get your hands on one. Going to have to go looking for it because you can't get it on the Unique website. So this is Elegant. It's the same color we use for Diamond Eyes. Diamond Eyes, because it's very sparkly, right? Okay. So now we need to find that brush that I used for Heartbroken. And I'm going to go ahead and start out with Heartbroken on the lid. And we're going to use it on the, because it kind of turned out looking a little bit orangey. So we're going to use it in the crease and on the lid. So let's go ahead and jump in on this lid. So maybe it'll look a little more burgundy this way. I think I'm going to go back in and darken it and make it wet. Hey Elizabeth, hey girl. Hey Charlotte, how are you? Hey Ashley. Oh, thank God you're not working, Carrie, Lord. You still house hunting, Carrie? Hey Megan, hey, hey, hey. Hey Rhonda Lewis. Hey Michelle. How are you? I'm backing up and catching a couple of you guys that I missed while I was talking. Alright, so let's keep going here. You all are here to capture this look, right? So I want to drag this out a little bit in a peak here on the edge. We'll tighten the eye. The eyes are starting to set. Look at that. That's very burgundy-ish, right? It takes on a little bit of an orangey hue. I'm not sure why. I always thought this was very burgundy, but it's not. I guess because it's a metallic. And metallics are hot right now. You all know that. Metallics are the bomb diggity. If you don't have a metallic lipstick or a metallic eye shadow of some sort, you better catch up. Or you better find your friendly, local, Unique presenter. Oh my God, you're moving to Montana. I just saw one of the girls that's on our team in Montana. Was it October 3rd today? Hey Amber. And they have snow on the ground. Y'all, I'm all about some Christmas and holidays. Nobody likes pumpkins and all that more than me, but I freaking hate to freeze. A lot of times when I'm sitting here live, I have a blanket across my lap. I've even got on long sleeves right now. I do not do cold. I am not a cold weather girl. Once Christmas is over, just give me all the 80-degree weather because I'm ready. Miami is calling my name come January 1st because I am over it. Like, I like a little bit of cold. But when we have to graduate to the heavy jackets and the scarves from the bitter, bitter cold, I'm out. Peace out. I ain't doing that. That's why I am moving to the beach when I can. As soon as I can. As soon as I can work it out. This girl is beach bound. We're going to make it happen. I want to live at the beach one day. Soon. All right, so I just wet this down on the brush, and I went back in. I used my setting spray to wet it down because I'm out of rose water and it is on back order. And see how much darker that is? So we're going to use the wetted down version. That sounds weird. The wet version. Is that grammatically correct? The wet version on the lid, because we want that to look a little darker. So I wanted to get this nice fade on the color. Oh, I gotta scroll down. You guys are talking. Juanita, hey, I know, Juanita. Thanks for the eggs. I owe you some money for those. I come back, I'm seeing a patient, and there's fresh eggs on my desk. Juanita, I love you. I really, really do. I so appreciate you and the fact that you have all your chickens and are willing to share your eggs with me. It sounds weird. It sounds like you're like a surrogate for me or something. Thanks for the chicken eggs. Alright, so we're going to steer clear of that purple color that I used today on the lid. Okay. Alright, so we've got some eye makeup going here. We drug this out in the corner a little bit. Okay, this looks a little bit more like a garnet, right? So I'm thinking what we need to do with this is throw in a little bit of brown on this outer edge. Look how my eyes are glowing with this color. They are glowing. This is Heartbroken is what we're using. Hey, Elizabeth Duncan. Hey, Ashley. Oh, man. Oh, Lord, Kathy, you live a block from the beach and you're moving to the snow-infested, like, areas? No. Not this girl. I'm crying for you. I hope you're crying because I would be crying. Ain't no way. But I guess if you need a job or you got to do that, whatever you got to do, you got to do what you got to do. All right. We need a brown color. So let's go with this. This looks good. Marvelous, like a dark taupey brown. I'm going to stick this Marvelous on the outer corner out here. So let's load that brush. And I want to hit this outer V with Marvelous because I want to give a little bit more definition out here. So let's get the definition going. We're kind of going in a little circular like motion. Try to kind of blend all this in. How about that? Let's see what we get. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I like this color. Juanita, no. That's okay. We have 3 grandchildren. We have 4 grandchildren, Bill and myself, under 3 and a half at this point. We're good. We got our baby fix. So we're good. The kids come over and we love on them and send them home. Isn't that the best way to do it? Grandbabies, you just send them back. Send them back. All right, so Bill's crazy over Devil's Thinker, so am I. They're rotten. All right, they're actually good kids. Let me see here. So we're going to blend now. So this looks kind of crazy, so we're going to blend all this in. Blend this down. I love this blending brush. This thing is a must. Look how pretty that looks. Ooh. Yeah, I have green kids. They're from a it's my husband's children, but I still consider them mine. It's weird to explain. I always hate to explain, but yes, I have grandkids. My husband's a little bit older than me, and we are very happy. We've been married 12 years, and he had children from a previous marriage. And Heather, his daughter, is probably more like a younger sister to me, but we are quite close, and I like seeing the grandbabies. All right. So after I do this, I like to go back in. What color was I using? This was the one. And kind of just fill this in a little bit more. I want this to be a little darker. I don't want to lose my burgundy, right? Because this is a burgundy eye. So we kind of get a fade here. And when you do the fade in this area, you kind of end up getting a little bit of a orangey tint, but it looks really, really cool. Okay. So this is pretty much the eye. So this is without that purple that was kind of on the lid. But I just wanted to tweak it. That's why I do a trial run in the morning. So we kind of figure out what is going on with this eye. And then let's go back up here and add, just re-highlight a little bit and brighten this Splurge Cream shadow up. And we'll kind of get that line right there where this is at to kind of settle down a little bit, blend that in just a little bit more. Okay, so we got the eye. Yeah, no, Elizabeth, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with that. No, it's weird because Bill is actually 13 years older than me. So when people say I have grandbabies, which I guess, well, yeah, I'm not quite old enough to have grandbabies yet. So I was getting ready to say, well, maybe I am, but really I'm not. Okay, so let's go over here and grab this iridescent. You all know the drill with this. You all know I love iridescent. I used a little bit on my cheek to give me a little something there. But we want to use this in the corner of the eye because I really want to make myself look super awake. And this is just a smudge brush from e.l.f. This is one of my favorites. They make them with this clear tip now. I love this. And it's really stiff. But it's a smudge brush, and we're going to put that right up in that corner there. I'm trying to get this mirror up here to where you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so coffee for your eyes, right? You can drag it up in here a little bit so it kind of looks like it drags down. Very, very bright. I'm going to smudge that in just a little bit, soften that down. It's super duper bright. Okay, we got that. So now, here comes the fun part. Let me find it. Lord help us. Now, I struggled with this morning. So if you don't have the exact colors, how are you going to get this look, Carrie? Since you are my BFF, I can probably find you some of these colors, and I would be willing to do that. If you have to have it, I can ask around and see. So we will see what we can do. But actually, you can get a very similar look with, I'm thinking you might be able to get a similar look with palette 5. Let me see if I can find that really quick. But it's got a little bit more of an orangey tint to it. The only other color we have that's close to this, but it's not a metallic, is this Fervent. And it still has a little bit of a purple hue to it. So I will look and see if somebody has a heartbroken that they want to let go of. Or I could just give you a little bit in a jar because we're BFFs like that. And I could help you. Alright, so here's what we're going to use. This is Patronize. This is liquid, and it is burgundy. Alright, you all don't judge me because I am not an expert at liquid. I am just starting to come into wearing liquid. So I am going to tilt this mirror up, and we're going to try to make this happen. Do not judge. And don't tell me I'm doing it wrong because I know I'm doing it wrong. Harder than it looks with the liquid. And we're going to drag this out. I gotta blink. I'm starting to get there with the wing. One wing always looks better than the other. Oh Lord, this whole wing action, this is some craziness. Look at what y'all done got me into. Carrie, you're going to have to come see me. If I was a really good friend, I'd drop it in the mail to you tomorrow, wouldn't I? Because I may have a partially used one here and ordered myself a full-size one because I love it so much. So maybe we can make that happen. What do you think about that? Alright. Alright, there's the best I can do with that. Is that a hot mess? Actually, it's not a hot mess. It has like a little bit of a metallic sheen to it as well. Y'all see that? Oh. Liquid is rough. You can hear there's a little ball in it. You hear it? It shakes it up real good and mixes the color up. So I always reshake it. Oh, here's the bad eye. Oh, This is the eye that's hard to do because I have to do it backwards. Oh my goodness. Liquid is no joke, y'all. You people that just lay it on and just pop, pop, pop. Teach me. Oh, great ones. Alright. So this is not too bad, I guess. It'll be alright. It's alright. It's alright. Once you put the mascara on, nobody will even pay any attention to it, right? Oh, it's getting thicker. Now we gotta eat. Oh, where did I get? Where did that come from? That's black. Where did I get black from? Alright, I'm gonna stop because this is getting out of hand. Have you all seen that? That picture of that girl? It's like, starts with a liner and then it's like, it ends up all over her face. That's usually me with liquid. I'm just gonna stop right now while I'm ahead. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me pull this hair back. Oh, I'm just going to stop right now. Stop it. Stop it now. Alright. Let's finish this up. Liquid is a challenge. The only saving grace about this is that because it's a burgundy, y'all see that? It's not so dark. So if you kind of mess up a little bit, the mascara will kind of take care of it. What I do like about this liquid liner is it doesn't, well, airliners really don't wear off, but I've noticed sometimes if I curl my lashes after the fact, like after I put liner on, that I'll squeeze some of the liner off, so I have to put it back on with the pencil. But with the liquid, you ain't gotta worry about that. Alright. Hey Pam, hey Faith. Oh, I know. I'm not a pro with liquid. It's just not I'm getting there. We'll work it out. Practice makes perfect, right? Or so they say. So let's get a little bit of mascara on. And we're going to wrap this look up. I got a little surprise lip for you guys. A lip with a twist. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up. I've still got the funk. My nose is still super runny. There is something bad in the air right now, allergy-wise. Okay, let's get a little bit of Fiber Lash on. Because Fiber Lash is life. Hey Connie Crane, how are you? Thanks for joining in. We're wrapping up this makeup look. This is the Gemstone Eyes series, in case some of y'all are catching on. And we are actually doing a Garnet eye. So this is like a burgundy color. Have you all enjoyed this Gemstone series? If you like to see some different colors, some combos that maybe you wouldn't normally see, I've actually enjoyed doing this series because it's kind of got me out of my makeup rut. Sometimes I get in such a makeup rut, and I was just thinking about it a little while ago, and I really love browns. I wear a lot of browns on my eyes, and I have not worn brown eyeshadow in almost 2 weeks. Can you believe that? No browns. It's amazing. And I love brown because that's one of my go-to looks is palette 1 with some Elegant Splurge cream. So I'll hit that up in a minute. Oh, you love watching me. Thank you. Hey, Shannon. How are you, girl? All right. So let's wrap this up. Let's get these fibers on these lashes. Long and lovely. Don't forget the Fiber Lash Mascara and the Lash Serum, which makes your lashes grow, and the Epic Mascara, the one-step mascara that I just put on as a base coat for this, is still on sale this month. You can also get any 2 in a combo that you want as well. And they're all on sale. They're all anywhere from like $8 to $20 some off. If you buy the trio this month, you get the Hottie Lip Plumper with peppermint oil in it. You get that half off, which is this, the Hottie. Make your lips like that. Alright, so let's go through and let's do this lip. So, you all know I'm a multi-step person when it comes to these lips. We like to do multiple colors. So, there was no holding back on that today either. But I got a little bit more creative. So, I'm going to show you what I did. Because I really wanted to wear a pompous lip liner. However, I lost mine and I've been going through pompous withdrawal. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do something different. So, as a result, I came up with this. Who knows what this is? This is an eyeliner, okay? This is Prim. It's a light brown color. I don't wear it very often on my eyes because I like a darker brown than this. Leslie, what are you doing? Hey girl, hey, shouldn't you be studying or something? Hey Wanda, hey Rebecca. So, this is, what did I say? This is Prim. So we're going to line these lips with Prim. This is brown. So, if you need a brown lipstick and you don't have one in your beauty arsenal, but you have Prim liner, you have a brown lipstick, okay? So I'm going to show you. I don't wear browns. The reason I decided to use this as a lip liner is because I wanted to take a little bit of that burgundy that I have in the lipstick and deepen it. So we are putting a eyeliner on our lips. Hey Tiffany. Hey, hey, hey. Don't be afraid to take your lipstick, your products and use them as multi-use. You gotta think outside the box sometimes. This looks hideous. This is why I don't wear brown, because it is not a good color on me. Look at my eyes. I'm like, wah, wah, wah. Brown is not my boo. Pink is my boo. So I can't do brown, but I can do a berry. And I wanted this berry to be deeper and with a little less berry in it. So that's why I decided to use the Prim. And so this is loaded lipstick. So let me show you what this does. It gives it a little bit deeper base. It's not quite as bright. But then I was like, oh, well, you know, I'm all about this shine. I'm a shiny kind of girl. Give me glitter, give me shine. I'm happy all day. So I decided to bust in with Lucky lip gloss. So we're going to take Lucky, which is like a brown lip gloss, and lay it on top of this. And it gives you this burgundy goodness is what you get in place of that. And you can lay the Prim on a little bit lighter if you want to. If you don't want it to take up so much warmth out of the loaded lipstick, but this is what you get. This is your lip that you get. So I'm kind of digging this lip. I enjoyed this lip today. I have never worn this color in my life, and I sure as heck have never worn a brown lip liner, eyeliner for a lip liner. So that's what I came up with for today. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the eye color. So let's do a quick recap of what we used. You guys that are catching in now, thank you. I'm glad you like this. Is a little better than the morning color because I really didn't like that purple on the lid. The purple was taken up. It was kind of taken over, and I wanted more burgundy in the look. But as you can see, I have on a purple shirt, so you could totally rock this out with a purple because it's got that fall vibe going with it. So, okay, let's talk about what we used. To mix it up, because I'm running out of foundation, and mine has not come yet, I used the Beachfront's bronzer in Sunset as a base face. I also used primer underneath that. I went right in and I started contouring, and I contoured heavy this evening. And I used Malibu bronzer to contour. On my eyebrows, I went ahead and did those before we got started so you guys don't have to watch me do the base face over and over. I used a Obsession brow palette. This is what it looks like. And I used this color right here. with my little brow brush. And on my cheeks, I decided to go with Supported. It's a color that's not available right now, but I threw a little iridescent highlight on top of that. You can kind of see the pink, the white, and the chocolate here. It's what we like to call that little Neapolitan look, okay? That's what you end up getting. So we're going to jump over to, I also use concealer here in the T-zone to highlight. And then jump into the eyes. We started out with Splurge Cream in Elegant. I put that from the crease up pretty much. We used Elegant. I really need to order another one of these. I don't order stuff for myself. I take care of everybody else. Okay, on the lid as well as the crease, we used eye pigment in Heartbroken. This is not available anymore. It's like a metallic burgundy color. It is gorgeous. In order to get a little more warmth on my lid, I wet the brush down and hit the crease with that. Then we jumped over to a brown. If you have palette one, you can use one of the browns that's in that. But I used Marvelous, which is one of our new pressed shadows. It's probably the darkest brown that we have in those pressed shadows. And I used that on the outer V out here and darkened that up. We jumped over and did this liquid liner. I don't know what it turned out like. It doesn't seem to look too bad. Look at my eyelashes. Good Lord. They're almost touching my eyebrows. I look down and my eyelashes are touching my eyebrows. Lord have mercy. It's crazy. Okay, I just wanted to look at the liner. I got the squirrel. I just wanted to see that liner. I did okay with it, I guess. I just smeared something on my face. Anyway, we use this Patronize liner. It is available for individual sale right now. It is a liquid. It is a burgundy. Added a little something extra to those lids. I also used iridescent here in the corners. I'm not flipping y'all off. I used iridescent in the corners here to brighten up my eyes and make me look a little bit more awake. We topped off with 3D Fiber Lash Mascara and Epic Mascara as a base coat. And then we wrapped up with this awesome lip, which is a great fall lip. If you love to rock a brown lip, but you want something with a little bit more color to it, just a little something, this is a great lip for you. So we used a Prim eyeliner on our lips. And then I went and grabbed a loaded lipstick, which is it's called a nude, it's like a nude plum is what it is. It doesn't really show up that color here, but it's like a plum color, but it's a nude. And then we topped it off with Lucky Lip Gloss. Little Lucky Lip Gloss goes a long way. So that's it. That is the Gemstone eye for the day. And I have at least 3 more Gemstone eyes that we're going to crank out this week. And then we're going to probably wrap up that series. And I'm already cooking up another series to start the following week, which is going to be really fun. We'll do that for a week. And then I get to take a week's vacation. Holla! Aren't y'all excited for me? I'm loving it. Going to Punta Cana to take a break for a couple days, or a week rather. So that's going to be good. So that'll take us right up until October. I've got a new series getting ready to start next week. We're going to wrap up Gemstone Eyes on Friday. And I hope you guys have had as much fun with this as I have. Because like I said, it's been awesome to get out of my comfort zone and to do something that is a little bit different. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. As usual, you guys are awesome and been great supporters. If you love this look and you want to shop my online store, it's www.sassylashdot.com, because I work in medicine and I'm super sassy, so that's how I came up with it. So, and I sell mascara, so there you go. So that's it. You guys have a great night. I'm going to get off here because my shows are coming on tonight, and me and hubby are going to settle in and watch our shows. So you guys have a great night. Good night. Bye.